Hey everyone, this is a demo of CourtClipper, a tool I built to really easily edit videos for sports such as tennis and cut out dead time as well as append a live scoreboard. So let's go ahead and get started with the demo. So I have a video queued up here between myself and my friend Joey, and quickly to get set up, I'm just going to type in our names here. Alright, and so we gotta decide who serves first. In this case, I am serving first, so I'll click on Kendrick. For the third set, we are playing a full set instead of a match tiebreak, so I'll select that, and we're using add scoring. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start the video by pressing the spacebar, and then to mark the start of any point, or when I start serving, or when Joey starts serving, I'd press S. At the end of each point, basically I would press E or R to signify who is the winner of that point. And so when I press space to start, I can press S as well, and you'll notice it starts recording with this purple glow around the video player. So you see, I missed that point, or I missed that approach shot, so I'm going to press R, and now I'll mark Joey as the winner of that point. So, as we're about to get started on the next point, I'm going to go ahead and press S to signify the start. And I end up missing that serve. So, what I'm going to do instead is press S again. Well, when I get started, press S again. And that'll start the point from that point onwards. So we'll watch this point play out. Alright, and Joey misses that ball, so I'm going to press E, and that'll end the point. You can see the points are added here to the end, so you can see the starting game and point score, as well as timestamps for this. You can also see who won the point, so if I wanted to reverse this, I can go ahead and click that, and it'll mark that Joey won that point, as you can see reflected by the scoreboard. But since he didn't, I'm going to switch it back here. Alright, next point starting, so press S, and I missed that toss, so I'm going to press S one more time. Joey misses the return, so I press E to mark the end of the point, and that I scored that last point. So I'm going to press the arrow keys to fast forward, because it might be a while until I serve again. Press S here. I faulted, so I'm going to press S again at the start of my second serve. Looks like that went in, so I'm going to press E again to end the point. Then use the arrow keys to fast forward again. Last serve, press S. And no return, so I press E again. Alright, so basically you can see that the game score has now changed. I'm up 1-0, as well as you can see on the feed here that I won the first game and it's Joey's turn to serve. If I want to skip back to any of those points, all I have to do is click here, press play, and it skips to that point automatically. So if I wanted to quickly review a bunch of points, I could do that here. Alright, so the other thing that's cool about CourtClipper is it allows you to customize the scoreboard and append that to the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have by default this nice green that I like. But if you want to change colors or presets, you can go ahead and do that here. So you can do like a US Open style, pitch black, blush. I like the pitch black. Not going to mess around with the colors, but you could do that if you want. Oops. Basically from there, you can mess around with the font, you can mess around with the layout, game score gap. I'm going to go ahead and put a footer in. So since this is a practice match, I'm just going to put a label on it. Alright, so you can see now the label is here, and you can also see how this would appear in a third set tiebreaker. You can see the game or who won the set score colors here as well. And it works for tiebreakers as well. So if I want to align this footer on the left, I can click that here. And lastly, if I want to add a subtitle, I can do that here. So let's say UTR, I don't know, 5.0, or you can put USDA 4.0. And so those will show up in the subtitles, but when the score gets a little too long, we automatically remove those subtitles. So going back to the video, now you can see that for any point here, you can see that the title and the scoreboard has changed to reflect that current score at the time with the new scoreboard. Alright, lastly, if you want to export, all you have to do is click here to say export with scoreboard. I'm going to export at 720 and click here. Alright, so now that the recording is done and downloaded, I can go ahead and pull it up here and go ahead and press play. Alright, you can see that the scoreboard that we chose with the subtitles and the footer are all included here, and they're synced up with the actual match footage here. So now you can see the score is updated. And so this should allow any players or content creators to really easily and quickly cut points using just a few simple controls, add a scoreboard instead of having to use Keynote or something else in your editor of choice, and basically be able to review match play really easily. So hoping you all enjoy it and get a lot of use out of it. Thanks everyone.